Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to What's Up vlog number 127. And this is week 1, workout 2 of my tailored workout session by Tim Fulford at Franklin Bespoke. And I've just had a quick look on screen at what today's workout is, and it's sprints. I'm actually pretty scared about this one. I was excited to start yesterday's one. That was harder than it appeared on screen. This already looks quite tough, so I'm pretty scared about this one, but I'm fully dedicated. I'm going to totally immerse myself in this program that Tim has very kindly designed for me, and hopefully we'll see some benefits from it. So I'll flick over to the big screen for you now so you can see my screen recording and just run through exactly what this workout is. Okay, so here we are. We have workout 2 of week 1, and as I mentioned, it is sprints. So let's just quickly read through the description. So it says, here we go again. So we started with a technique session, and with 3 sessions a week, we'll do 1 technique, 1 sprint, and 1 endurance. Here we meet the sprints, and it's a colourful one. I've tried to mix it up a little bit, and you just have to commit to it. ERG mode should still work with this, as there is nothing too short. Make sure you keep the cadence high but not silly, your upper body nice and still, and then drive the legs. So, stress point 62. Okay. So it's going to be pretty straightforward, but pretty painful, I'm guessing. So we've got 30-second bursts of 245 watts. Whee, nice. With 30-second rests, I say rests of what? I can't see what that is. Can't see what the gaps are. 145, right, okay. And then the last session is 30-second watts, 30-second bursts of my threshold at FTP at 222 watts. So interesting. Right, erg mode is on. Everything seemed to pair properly this time. Fingers crossed it stays that way. Let's jump to the workout. Let's switch. Let's get pain cam on. There we go. Pain cam recording. Normal cam recording. Screen recording. Let's jump on. All right, here we go. So I'm already moving, 60 watts warm up, 10 minutes, that will change very soon. Just waiting for erg mode to activate itself. I have, as per what I said yesterday, I have raised my saddle by about 3 millimeters. Already I can feel actually that I could possibly go a little bit more. It's become very obvious how much more my leg can extend since jumping my saddle up just very slightly. Cheers Joel Walker for the ride on while I do this initial warm-up. Hopefully I'll only have to do the warm-up once this time as opposed to yesterday's disgustingly messy start to the whole workout. Yeah, so it's possible I can actually jump up very slightly in terms of the saddle height, even from what I'm on now. But it'll be interesting to see if this makes for a more stable, more comfortable ride. Do you know what? I've just spotted something disgusting. I forgot to put this towel in the wash yesterday, so it was still hanging on my bike. So when I've just gone to do all my checks to make sure I've got everything, I saw I had a towel on the bike ready to use. I've just realised it's not been washed. It smells alright, but that was quite a sweaty workout yesterday, so I'm going to be drying my face with a disgusting sweaty towel for today's workout. Someone in the forum, please remind me to change it for tomorrow's workout. Thank you, M Meadows, for the ride on. Team Skipper, M Meadows, thank you very much. I've decided to stick with the route that I was doing yesterday, which is just the flat Watopia course. I think that's going to be the least distracting, barring a London Classic route or Richmond Flat or something. So, sorry, I've just got to up this to 100 watts now, just spotted. I've also got a fresh batch of my what will soon be patented WKG Go juice. I was going to say it's a secret recipe, but I think I've told you all what this is in about 15 different videos. So orange juice, lemon juice, honey. In fact, this one's got maple syrup, salt, apple cider vinegar, water. I think that was it. Doesn't taste great. It's not the worst. It tastes obviously more natural than most energy electrolyte drinks you can buy. But works okay-ish for me, or certainly has in the past. So fingers crossed, that'll keep me going through this sprint session. Some of you have asked why I've switched back to the Cervelo on Zwift. There was no reason for it other than I was actually experimenting, trying to match my actual Cervelo as closely as I possibly could. Well, obviously I can't change the frame colour, but with the Bontrager wheels you can get the tan sidewalls. So I just tried it out really to see if I could get a close-ish match. I do like it, but I would imagine for league races I'll jump back on the Tron. It's become the unofficial league race WKG race bike with the orange wheels. Okay, here we go, the instructions coming through. We have 3 sets, 8 repetitions in each set. Just commit to every one. I will do my best, Mr. Fulford. Hey, cheers R from WKG for the ride on. I think R is Rich Vickers, if I'm not mistaken. Thank you, buddy, for that. All right, I've got 37 seconds left until some pretty concerted efforts. Rest period is 85 RPM. Okay, let's get back to my usual view. I find it much easier to ride and concentrate in this view. So 5 seconds. We hit this bridge, and here we go. 2:45. Rest at 1:45. Cheers Ben, Lansdowne Grey for the ride on. I think erg mode is struggling with this, I'll be honest. With the short bursts. It's not all that bad. No, that first one was fine. But I'm well aware there's plenty more of those to come. Okay, here's the next bridge. Here we go. Okay. Back down to 1:45. Whew. Hey, Emblem, is that Madeline? Thank you for the ride on. 2 done, 6 to go. All right, here's the next power bridge. Here we go.
Hold up. How deep can we go?
3 done. Here we go.
Straight down.
That's 4. Definitely sweat inducing already. Okay, so this one I'll try and concentrate on keeping my upper body steady and my pedaling nice and smooth. Okay, 3, 2, 1, off we go again.
I'm used to all the pressure.
And we're done. Thank you Olaf Bonk for the ride on. Great to see you. Happy New Year to you as well. I think you're one of the few that I haven't seen on here in the new year to wish you Happy New Year. So I hope you had a great Christmas and wish you and your family all the best for 2018. Okay, Arc of Agony, number 6. Now we have Tunnel of Torture, number 7. Alright, that's 7 done. And that's certainly got my heart racing nice and quickly. Coming up to the last one of this set, which is the bridge of bloody hell. What am I doing? Here we go, 3 seconds. There we go. 1 minute at 1:45 and then a free ride. Although recent experience tells me there's nothing free about the free ride period. We'll see. Okay, so it's free ride, any power, 85 RPM. Sounds good. Try and get my breath back. Thank you R Fonseca for the ride on. Coming out of Brazil. I think I possibly need to slow this free ride down a little bit in terms of power output. And JF Ferruli, thank you for the ride on also, my friend. Apologies if I missed any. It's not so bad calling them out during the free rest periods. It's tricky when I'm on the sprint sections. Hey, yes, Beckner. Thank you, buddy, for the ride on. I can see you ahead of me, and I just tried to click on you to give you a ride on, but I can't while I'm in workout mode, it seems. Can't select any other riders around. But thank you for yours, and ride on you too, my friend. Keep drinking and eating. I've got nothing to eat, but my drink is full of everything the human body could possibly need, with my bespoke patented recipe, the WKG Toxic Go juice. I actually had a bowl of fruit and fibre just about an hour and a half before starting this ride. I'm not sure how that works as a fuel source, but it fills me up nicely. Incidentally, the vlog for yesterday's workout is actually uploading in the background as we speak, or as I ride. So apologies for the delay. I had a few technical problems which meant everything was a bit hickledy-pickledy. It was hard to sort out the footage into the correct order, so it took me a long time to actually edit that one. Fingers crossed this one will be a bit more straightforward, and it'll be uploaded today, which is Wednesday. I'll try and get it online tonight if I can. Alright, I'm going to try and bring my heart rate down in this last 45 seconds. Alright, here we go. The rainbow of rather be in bed coming up. This is 8 times 30 second bursts of 235 watts. So, pretty much the same. Here we go. Okay, so as with the first sprint of the previous set, erg mode had a little difficulty in sort of finding itself in that short period of time. Hopefully I can help it out a little bit in the next lot. I'm trying to enjoy it, Tim. And to be fair, some parts I'm enjoying, other parts not so much. Seems to be about every 30 seconds or so I get some enjoyment and then it disappears for some reason. Alright, here's the loop of lactic acid. I'm going to run out of names for these now. So they're all going to be more nonsense than the last one. Here we go. Bit more steady on that one, on the power, I think. Alright, number 3 coming up, the curve of cramp. Here we go. Hey, Percy Santa Maria. Great to see you, my friend. Just had time to mention your name before I hit the next one. 4th set. This is the mound of muscle spasms. I don't know. Alright. Number 5. I really can't think of a name. This one can be the bend of butt pain. Whew, 5 done. Okay. That was quite timely, that bend of butt pain, because my butt is starting to ache. Let's get out of the saddle a little. Stretch the legs. My heart rate's definitely higher than it was through yesterday's workout. That's for sure. Or seems to be staying higher. Okay, 10 seconds. Sprint number 6 coming up as I hit the dome of Don't Be Stupid. Whew. Sweet, 6 done. 2 to go for another 7-minute rest. Penultimate time for this set as we hit the semicircle of suffering, and off we go. Alright, here we go. Final one of this set. Cannot think of a name for this one. The orange oval of horribleness. Scrap that one, I might even edit that out, that's terrible. And here comes the rainbow of rest and relaxation. Woo! For 7 minutes at least. There we go. Alright. So it's going to be 85 RPM again, I would imagine. Oh no, this is the 1 minute. Oh yeah, 1 minute 1:45 first, isn't it? I forgot about that. Set 2 done. And I scored a perfect. Woohoo! So I need 85 RPM. About 160 watts would be nice for 7 minutes before we hit this last set. All right, I'm going to check my heart rate on my Apple Watch because my heart rate monitor is scary with some of the numbers it's been coming up with. And I did check it off before with Apple and it was within a couple of beats. Bang on, 175 on there. That's higher than I want it to be, that's for sure. Thank God, last one coming up. Cheers, Tim. Let's try and use this 3 minutes to get that heart rate down. Alright, okay, here we go. One seated, one standing. That's interesting. So, this is the final set. 8 30-second bursts at 225 watts. First one seated, I believe. Next one standing. And this all begins in 15 seconds when I enter the half halo of holy crap, why am I doing this again? Here we go, so seated first, 225. There we go, one done. I have to try and work out the gearing for this next one if I'm getting out of the saddle. You can tell I'm getting tired. I'm not even going to try and make up a name for this last one. It's just another bastard bridge. Here we go, standing this time.
All that I've done.
Whoa, the bar's moved. I'm not sure my trainer works particularly well with that. Trying to keep that power whilst standing and sprinting. I find that I'm spinning out too easily. Okay, so we do another seated one. Here we go. Seated, 225.
Say go, we can swim. So we can win.
Oh, feeling it now. Tim Fulford, you evil man. And I know it's only going to get a hell of a lot worse, but bloody hell. If I end up doing like 12 weeks of this and don't win a WKG race, I think I'm going to take up another hobby, crocheting or, I don't know, watercolour painting, something might be better suited to my physical state. Bloody hell, here we go again. A tunnel of total crap. Oh, I'm going to be out the saddle, aren't I, for this one? Right. It's probably going to mess it up.
Baby, it hurts.
Remember that list of names of people I said I hated? I think we can add Tim Fulford to that list. Oh no, erg mode temporarily disabled. I think it's because I completely dropped power in that ease off. I may well fail this set because of that, which would be a shame. Oh, how did that come up so quick? The fiery furnace of frickin' hell. Not again, sitting down at least this time. Here we go.
Yeah.
trying to concentrate on keeping my body straight, my pedaling action nice and smooth and circular. Nice. That one was done quite smoothly, I think. How many is that? That's 5 of 8 done. Okay. Oh, little drinkaroonie. There we go. A shiny beacon of bollocks. Six done. 2 more. 1 seated, 1 standing. My trainer's on a bit of a lump in the floor, it seems. So when I get out, it's wobbling about a little bit. It's a bit disconcerting, I have to say. When I get out the saddle, that is. Breathe, relax, smooth on the pedals. Oh, Jesus. When did that come up? Oh no, this is a sitting one. Oh, I thought I had loads more time. Wasn't paying attention. God's sake. What's wrong with me? Alright, I think we've established it's not actually my legs that suffer first from fatigue. It's my brain. My concentration goes all over the place, and I'm away with the fairies for a little bit. Alright, at least we've got the last one coming up in 30 seconds. Out of the saddle, 225. As soon as we hit, what can I call this one? This is the final furlong of freaking fatigue. Here we go. And we're off. There's the rainbow of respite. I had too much power, but I couldn't really slow my legs down. 1:45 for a minute, then 10-minute cool down. Oh dear. Ready for active warm down. What the hell does that mean? I don't like the sound of that, Tim. If you just called it warm down, not so bad. Put the word active in front of that, and I'm not happy. Whew. There we go. 5 seconds till the warm down period. What? Warm down at more Watson I was already doing. You are a cruel, cruel man. I think you've ignored all of my questions that I answered for you, and basically did this workout on the basis that you like watching me suffer in my vlogs, and this proves to be more entertaining viewing than if I'm actually good at it. It's just nasty, plain nasty. Okay, down to 140. Time to ditch the hat and ditch the glasses as well. They're driving me bloody mad. Oh, I've had another thought regarding the cruelness of Tim Fulford. I believe you've signed up to do the league race on Saturday, which is the big loop, and perhaps this is a little bit of preemptive revenge for the torture that you're going to be put through on that. In which case, fair dues. I should be doing 120 now. I think I missed that. Rolling along at 140 for too long. Wow, that's what 8% gradient looks like at 6 kilometers an hour. I think that's what I look like in real life, going up any kind of gradient. I think I'll try and summarise this now during this warm down, while some of it's still fresh in my memory. First and foremost, despite my moaning and complaining, very, very good workout. It has to be, to make me moan and complain. That's a sign that I'm working hard. So the more I bitch and whine during these videos, the more you'll know it's actually a worthwhile procedure. So yeah, on that note, very good. I'm hoping I took some of yesterday's lessons into this ride. In terms of my pedalling stroke and keeping my upper body nice and still. I think I have. I keep checking down on the pain cam right there, which is actually obviously a good indication of how much I'm rocking about on the bike. And although there's always some movement, the bike itself is actually moving around a little bit, so it's not entirely my shoulders. What else have we learnt? Tim Fulford is a nasty thing, beep, in the nicest possible way. I've raised the saddle, and that, you know, it's difficult for me to quantify any gains or any difference made from that, other than to say it certainly hasn't made things worse. I feel as comfortable on the bike. I'm loath to say I'm more comfortable, but certainly my legs are stretching out very slightly more, which can only be a good thing. I do actually think I'm going to try another couple of millimetres before tomorrow's workout. So, all in all, another very successful, not enjoyable, but worthwhile workout from Mr. Fulford. I'm fast becoming a bit of a Fulford fanboy, despite the fact that I absolutely hate you at this point in time. Your name is being mentioned more and more in my videos. I've got to stop that. I don't want to step on the toes of the Jesper Anker Tim Fulford bromance for a start. I'll get an angry 6 foot whatever Jesper Anker banging on my door. But no, really good, really good. And all I can say is, as mentioned yesterday, you guys in the C category, you better watch out. I am coming. I already feel closer to the Bs already, just after 2 days. Seriously, I think I'll be a B within a week. No, I will probably be absolutely dreadful at the weekend's race, because I've got one more workout tomorrow, then 1 day's rest, and then a very energy sapping race around the Watopia Big Loop. But you know, Rome wasn't built in a day. Neither was my Olympic standard fitness levels. Hey, Mr. Stephen, he's another one that needs to be worried. If I can carry this on and carry on my new eating regime, which incidentally I managed to avoid all cheese and all chocolate for an entire day yesterday, which is pretty impressive. I did have a slice of banana bread, like banana cake, but I think that's okay. And so far today, again, nothing that's on my banned substance list. Chocolate, sweets, cheese, cake, biscuits, that kind of stuff. So yeah, Kev, you need to be worried, mate, because I'm coming for you at Mont Ventoux. It's a nice little rhyme, that. Coming for you at Mont Ventoux. Although, that said, I've seen the amount of training you've been doing as well. So this could be interesting, but I'm still feeling confident. And I've just realised I've done my 60 watt warm down all at about 100 watts. So I'm going to carry on spinning very gently just for a while. And there we go. So we get the summary screen up. 626 calories burned, 36.5 kilometres done. Oh, suddenly it's out of erg mode. Does everyone say erg mode or ERG mode? I think I've heard Shane Miller say ergo mode, but I'm not sure. I might be wrong. Right, hour and 10. TSS score of 65. Not bad at all. Yeah, there we go. I think that summarises everything. I will, as mentioned, I'll try and get this uploaded very quickly, and I will be back on the bike same-ish time tomorrow for week 1, workout 3. So, as always, thank you very much for watching. Those of you that can be bothered to watch someone else just doing an individual workout. And I will catch you on the next one. Ciao.